I was wrong about Disneyland Paris. For many years, I've had preconceived ideas about Disneyland Park in Paris. The castle park with the Sleeping Beauty Castle, Phantom Manor and Hyperspace Mountain. In this brand new video, Case 110, I fully embrace what Disneyland Paris has to offer with rides, shows and food. However, despite all the rain and horrendous weather that really disrupted our day, will my thoughts about this Disney park change? So grab your magnifying glass and join us as we investigate. That was a beautiful entrance.
It's so good.
I'll give it that.
Underrated this park. It looks better than all of them. Well, I haven't really been to many.
It's early doors still, but a lot of people say it's beautiful, and I've always underrated it. So I'm coming into this with an open mind. It looks better
than Magic Kingdom, in my opinion. And some of the rides are better, but they're all good in their own way.
Well, we are in our French Finding series, and here is the castle. Thoughts on the castle then, in its current state?
Yeah, so I'm a bit sad, which we knew anyway, but the bridge is being sorted out. So they've got a big wall around it.
Yeah, you can
just
see
the
it right
bottom of
behind
the castle. But it was all white, but they've painted the front of it now, so it looks a bit better. But yeah.
I would have noticed it from far back. I didn't notice. It's only when we got up I actually realised.
Oh, it's only when you're in the dip of it that you can see it. But from far, but down Main Street you can't see it. So
I think that's all right actually.
It's fine.
And
they're open 365.
I was just about to say that.
Like it's gonna happen.
It's like you always finish my sandwiches. Knew it. Right, let's go check out Fantasyland then. And Snow White is currently closed, sadly.
Yeah, but again, I think the only thing that is closed in this park at the moment is that. The Alice in Wonderland maze, and then you can still go in the castle, but you just have to come in through the back. So
I've never been in.
Shops and stuff. Oh, it's really nice. We need to go in.
I've never been in, yeah.
We need to go in now.
Oh, okay. Change the plan. Let's go
I'm
there.
dressed for it, so.
Whitmore just clocks Small World off in the distance there. It does look pretty cool. Though. It's a good facade,
you don't get that
isn't
at
it?
Magic Kingdom. You get a good facade at Disneyland in California, but it's all white. It's all like pretty colours here.
Are you going to be doing that all day? Where you're going to be saying Magic Kingdom this, Magic Kingdom that? Big comparison.
I did it in the Magic Kingdom vlog.
Because this is your park.
Yeah, this is
Whereas
the first
I feel
Disney
like
park I came to.
I feel like Orlando is mine because I've done that more and remember it more.
Yeah, I mean, I only came here for the first time 8 years ago, which is mad. But yeah.
Here we are again. This is my first proper visit as an adult.
You've like speed run it as an adult, haven't you?
Yeah, but we didn't really do much of this park. And then, last time I was here really was when I was 5. And I'm now 20. No.
I'm counting this as your first visit.
Yeah, it feels like my first visit, but this is pretty cool, isn't it? Heckaroony. Good throughput there on the sword doodah. Look at Q. Where are we going?
Pirates.
Pirates.
Because
I've not done this one.
Yeah, you've not done it, so.
Nice little transition from Fantasyland as well. I like that.
Yeah, it's great. And this is so good.
We don't have this in Magic Kingdom, do we?
Nope.
I can't remember previous Pirates to really compare it to. I've only done it like once or twice.
Oh, I think that one's better because you kind of come down the drop, which feels better, and into like this scene, whereas the other one doesn't really do that.
I know we've just done it and I still can't remember. I'm very tired. We've been up since like...
Just done it.
I think we've been up for like 9 hours. I think we've been up for, so I'm just not quite with it today. Yeah, I'll take you over for it. Yeah, it was really good there.
It was good though,
I enjoyed it for what it was. Yeah, obviously you can't follow the story because we're British and I can't speak French.
The story's Pirates
which is which is understandable, but it's a lot of the same scenes, isn't it?
It's the same
big
stuff.
pirate ship scene and the battle there, and then you go through the village and people doing bits there. And
I like
it's nothing too unusual.
The Barbossa animatronic when he like goes in the moonlight and then he turns all zombie-ish and then he goes back.
That was cool. You mentioned that. You said, I like this bit, and it was really cool.
Yeah.
And also the restaurant at the beginning. So you got the station, and then you go past the restaurant, which is inside that sort of dark ride building at the
Very
start.
nice restaurant.
Really cool. Yeah, it's really good. Good start to the day. It is a bit overcast, and it has rained a little bit, so...
It's still so bright.
I'm not sure. Yeah, and I've got like a coat on, but it's warm. It's really annoying. Like, be
Muggy.
cold or be warm. Like, it's annoying to have no jumper and then coat and have to switch things. But the point I'm making is not sure how well the camera's going to do with rain, so it might be a bit intermittent when we do film bits, but I'll do my best. I'll be careful. I'm always careful, aren't I? Right, on to the next one.
rickety than I remember. I know. It's good though, I see that.
Now this is one I have done and I can remember, and I still stand very firmly that this is the best Big Thunder Mountain.
It's the only one I've done.
Yeah, you didn't get to do Orlando.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is better though.
Yeah, I loved it.
I think just for the whole, you go underwater and come back out, it's really cool.
Before I started doing loads of coasters, this was in my top 10 for ages.
Wow, someone hasn't done a lot.
No, it was only when I got over like 100, it got like bumped down.
Great though, isn't
really
it?
like this
It's
coaster.
lovely. It's so good.
I love where it is.
And like this view specifically is wonderful, isn't it? With the very colonial house and the Big Thunder Mountain in the centre of the lake. Like, what a great viewpoint.
Golden hour rides, sunset rides, firework rides, night rides.
We'll have to get some of them in. We do have 3 days here on resort. One is off camera when we're not working. And you can probably guess where we're at in our next case. So of course, stick around for that one. But for now, we need to go and check out this spooky house on the other side of this lake here.
Go listen to Vincent Price.
Yes, let's go have a look. It's been a while since we last did a little record. That was weird. Pronunciation. Because we came out of Phantom Manor behind you and it was throwing it down. So we ran and got a burrito.
So much rain.
Went to some shops and now we are here to say that Phantom Manor is wonderful.
Yes.
So you definitely prefer it to Orlando, right?
I don't know. They're different, aren't they? That's darker.
That's a lot darker, and in a way I prefer that one, I think. I think just because of the whole Western colonial theme, it's just so much more unique.
Yeah, I like that it's like unique to like this park and this area and stuff. So, yeah, it's very good. It has all the standard stuff you'd expect in Haunted Mansion, but just with a Thunder Mesa.
Yeah, and right at the end you get the fun bit is all westernified, and the station, the loading platform is really cool with the bride looking out the window and there's like thunder and lightning.
Yeah, the
going
story's
on.
completely different to the Haunted
Super
Mansion
cool,
story,
really
so.
like that. Food was good as well. Also from over there, ignoring food, you get a much better view of Big Thunder Mountain as well.
You do, you get the other side
You get
of
to
it.
see all the track as well from that side, which is cool. So yeah, rain though, it seems to be a bit, well, it's still raining now, not as heavy
I
as
don't
before.
think it's going to stop.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be light like this,
Drizzle
so we'll
for
need
the
to be
rest of the
careful
day.
with when we're doing bits. But let's go do something else, some other bits.
Camera can't get wet.
Yeah. The rain is not stopping, unfortunately. Oh, I'm even worried about the camera getting wet. Yeah, I barely have the camera out because it's just too wet. That was weird timing. But it's true, it's too wet, and I really want to uphold great quality footage. If you've been watching and have been with us here at the agency for a while, you'd be aware of that. Like, I've got a lovely Canon, and yeah, it can get wet, so I'm a bit stuck, which is really annoying because the day's not going to plan. And you know, it's just, I don't mind the heat, I don't mind the cold, it's just rain is the one thing that stops me doing all of this. So, what have we done?
We went on Pinocchio.
Pinocchio, which was very old, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
but classic.
A classic, that sort of,
A lot of
neon
fluorescent.
painting. Yes, fluorescent. Sorry, raining. Very fluorescentness.
Painted, non-mouth moving animatronics.
Yeah.
And then Jiminy Cricket like floating down in us.
He's in every scene, you said, right?
No, I try and spot him in every scene, but I don't think he's in every scene.
Oh, okay.
But he's definitely, I can never find him in the two in the middle. So maybe I'm just
see.
not looking in the right
Okay,
place.
we did that, and then we did Peter Pan, my dad's favourite, which is very good, just like the
Small
one we
World
did.
was your dad's favourite?
No, Peter Pan's my dad's favourite.
Okay, multiple
He always
favourites.
says, "Oh, the Peter Pan ride." He always remembers that, so I sent him a photo at the front. Yeah, really good. I mean, it's just another dark ride, but it seems good. So you're floating over all the scenes and you're flying, and
The thing with Peter Pan is it's very, very good, and it's different because it's inverted track. But the wait for it, I mean, people will, on a busy day here, I've done it, and people will wait over 2 hours for that ride, and you're on it a
Wild.
couple of minutes.
the queue line for in Orlando was good because they had all the interactive elements,
Yes.
which was really nice.
Whereas
Um,
that queue's just outside Cattle Pen, inside Cattle Pen.
Yeah,
Ugh.
not ideal. And then I think, yeah, and then we got some treats. You got a cookie, I got some little pancakes, and then we did It's a Small World. What a beautiful facade. Hopefully I can throw in some more B-roll footage if we can get back to it and it's dry, but yeah, beautiful. And
So
inside's definitely modern.
Yeah,
It's definitely done
it's
work
had a
to
few
that at some
updates
point.
over the years, from what I
Yeah.
remember. So it definitely looks good in there. It looks
Yeah.
classic,
Looks really
but
fresh,
still like
really good.
fresh and all like newly painted and stuff. So
Yeah,
it's good.
So that's what we've been doing, and then we literally walked around the entirety of Discoveryland to find the toilets and realised we
And
should have
then I
turned right
remembered
and
they're
not
in there.
left. Yeah, foolish. So we're going to go do some more bits now. Sadly it's raining, hopefully I can get some B-roll later. Bit of a weird day, I don't really know what's going on,
But we're at Disney, so it doesn't matter.
but we're at Disney. Well, hello you lot. We're a little bit delirious at the moment because the little sleep and rain and chaos stay. But we did... But, you okay?
Yeah, just how embarrassing it was for me in there.
Oh, great. Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger. Spinning and shooting stuff. I smashed it.
Mine was broken.
Broken. I did really well. And
Mine
you
was
broken.
And you were spinning it all the time.
Well, we took turns, but I was more ruthless in that as soon as you were about to aim, I'd quickly move it. And I think that helped a lot. Winner! And then we did Hyperspace Mountain, and we were rushed on it. We got on it quite quickly. And then, oh, hello, focus.
Yeah.
We were rushed on it, and we were like, got to brace ourselves, and ankles are bent in a weird way because there's barely a little leg room for your feet. You know what I mean? In the bottom. And we had our bags as well, so it was just a bit much. And then I absolutely loved it.
It's good.
Onboard audio, like I was literally saying in the way through, like I like Star Wars, don't get me wrong. And I was just saying, it's weird though, because they've got the Star Wars overlay because of all the projections and obviously the audio and stuff, and like, I guess stories you're going through the queue, but otherwise it still looks steampunky and Jules Verne, so it doesn't really make sense.
It doesn't, but it still doesn't take away from it being a like a decent coaster.
Oh, it was fantastic. Yeah, best coaster on park easily. I mean, there's not many, is there? But really good. Loved it. The audio made it. I was just having such fun. I think because we both braced ourselves and because I knew what to expect, I came out with a much better experience because my expectations were so low. So yeah, fair play. And I can safely say now that I actually do prefer that to Space Mountain. Sorry, as in the ones in
You
Orlando.
can't really compare them, they're different coasters.
They are very different, but I always used to really love Space Mountain. I still love Space Mountain, but I really enjoyed Hyperspace
Completely
Mountain.
different
Really enjoyed it, yeah.
type of coaster there was.
Basically, last time I didn't like it, and now I do, so I need to say sorry to Disney. And then we did Star Tours, and it broke down, so we had to wait for a while, and then we did it, and there was a little scene with... A very pointless scene though with the Mandalorian and Grogu. Obviously,
Never
the film's coming out
pointless.
soon. Pointless as in it wasn't. It was just like
Marketing.
It was just thrown in between two bits. It wasn't relevant to the.
Little frog.
We weren't moving through like scenes like the other ones. They were just talking at the
That's what the frog
camera, and then there was a little bit with the frog, and then that was it really. So obviously, I get what it says. It's marketing, but it was just very cut. Like oh, we'll just quickly paste this in between these two scenes. It was really odd. And then we went to the gift shop. So we tried to bin her 3D glasses because delirious.
So you
and,
said. I walked on Star Tours when I shouldn't have twice.
Yeah.
I tried to put the 3D glasses in the bin. I've had two hours sleep, 2 hours sleep, and we've been here for like what, 15 hours? Like we've been up for 15 hours, not here, but up.
Something like
hours.
that. Yeah.
So I'm like, I fell asleep. I like at the end of It's a Small World. I was like, I just fell asleep.
And then you tried to bin your glasses on that, yeah?
Yes.
Basically, I said the bin's around there, but I gestured broadly to the corridor, and Sammy went to actually put them in the actual waste bin, not the basket bin.
Oh,
Yeah.
that must be for the glasses then.
And my arm's hurting, so we have to be quick. Yeah, and then we went to the gift shop. They had a jacket which was 50% off. Wild. It was a Hyperspace Mountain windbreaker, so absolutely love that. Got a little Grogu shoulder pad as well. Not wearing him because it's raining still, and that's where we're up to. So we'll see you soon. Oh my days, it stopped raining. I've been a little bit panicky all day, being like, I can't get the video I want because it's raining and I can't film, and it's still raining.
For 10 minutes.
Yeah, so hopefully we're going to get this done quickly, run around, shoot loads of B-roll, and give you everything that you love about the Miracle Detective Agency. Fingers crossed this stays in the edit and it's all works, so everything you've seen has been B-roll whilst it's not been raining. So, to quickly summarise, we did Hyperspace Mountain again, because it's great. We did some walkthrough bits.
Yeah, so...
The castle that I've not done before with the dragon.
Dragon under the castle. And we did the little Aladdin like diorama walkthrough.
That was cool, that was really good actually, I like that.
And then we went to Colonel Hathi's and had a lentil dal curry and naan bread.
And they gave me a chicken one, very clearly chicken one, and I was like, no, I ordered a lentil one, it's on the receipt.
You literally said same, and you put it through the tiller, same as me.
Yeah.
I'd already got mine.
Yeah.
And they still gave you a chicken one, and there was no one, look, they were empty.
It's
not
very
cute,
quiet
it wasn't
now, like
confusing.
you can stand in front of the castle and easily get a photo because there's no one about, like it's so quiet
everyone's
now.
gone home because it's soaking wet.
And we just walked straight onto Indiana Jones et le Temple du Peril. Awful, I know, laughing. Which I was like, we're not going to do, but because we were next door eating curry, I was like, yeah, we're just eating curry, let's go ride a ride. That'd be a good nest for a bird, wouldn't it? And yeah, what a boring layout.
It just does nothing.
It's
and
not
just
comfortable.
Hurts.
It's got to be one of the worst layouts ever. Small drop, then you do like a lap, small drop, do a lap, small drop, do a lap, and then you finally do the
loop.
And then it's just loads of bank turns.
And then,
I think it's really pointless.
Who made this?
I actually don't know.
Oh, I did know that.
But genuinely, they couldn't fill the
bad.
trains, and then we got off, and then suddenly there was a queue. So don't know what happened, but yeah, what a weird day we've had. But
we had a nice little look in the shops as well, and a little wand making shop.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
the really nice themed Snow White shop and the like Lion King shop. They're all really nicely themed, and
yeah.
Paris does that well.
But now we in our timeline are going to shoot loads of
In
stuff
our
that you've probably
timeline.
already seen, and then we're going to go get a new credit for me. Exciting. Mike's not on because we're just running around doing all these pickup shots. However, I just got selected to get a photo with the Mandalorian, which is awesome. You can't. He was just walking around, so it was just fully free roam, and you can't like just queue. He selects, he salutes you, and then you can step forward and interact with him. So I feel really lucky with that. That's really made my day. And the thing is, I was just saying, because it's been raining all day, that's meant we've had to run back round to get these shots. If it hadn't rained all day, we wouldn't have come back here right now, and we would have missed that. So funny how these things work out, isn't it? No, Casey Jr. Sadly, they've closed it. They closed that and the boat ride next door, I guess because it's wet and dark and really quiet. Shame, but we are here for a few more days, so I will collect that another time. Also, it's getting dark now, as you can tell. Camera can't manage with the lack of light, and I don't have my camera with me. No, I do have my camera with me. I don't have the light with me, so I don't know how I'm going to manage that later on because it's getting dark. But we can watch everything all lit up now, and I'm starting to realise just how beautiful this park is, so I'm excited to see it actually with all the lights on. DIY lighting here at the agency. Spooky. So we did the teacups back in Fantasyland, and then made our way up to Big Thunder Mountain for a lovely golden hour run, and it was so fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't very golden.
No, it's more now, but look at Mole Bowl. I've started calling it Mole Bowl. Do people do that? I don't know, but I've started calling it Mole Bowl. Mole Bowl look lovely behind us, isn't it? Mole Bowl. I know it's Molly Brown. I know, but I like
She's
to.
related to you.
But the bowl, it needs to rhyme with the mole, doesn't it? The mole bro doesn't work, but the mole bowl, I don't know. Don't question it. Anyway, it's pretty dark. It's hard to see things. We're using an iPhone light to light me up. Not great. It's not doing well. We're gonna go do some shopping, and then we'll film a bit of the show, I think, and then have a little chat about what's happened today, and summarise my thoughts. Yeah. Sure. And I'll get another dessert as well because I'm a fiend. Doing? Yeah, I'm doing that because with my cap on, you can't see my face if it's on forwards. It's too dark.
What if I do some underlighting?
No, don't do the underlighting again. No. Right, we are back. I say we are back. We are back with you, but we are now here in our home for the night, for the next 2 nights, 3 nights, 2 nights.
2 nights.
2 nights. Davy Crockett Ranch, one of the very old rooms at the very back end that they've not converted yet. So it's a bit like your nan's caravan, but isn't going to go anywhere.
Funky smell.
Yeah, and it's not us. Feet are sore, long day. We've been up for about 21 hours. We're a bit mad, as I've said. But what a bloody day we've had. Hey?
Long.
So we did loads of merch shopping, which was fun. Saw bits that we're probably going to get over the next few days. And then we watched the show. You had some thoughts on that show?
Yeah, so I have seen videos of that show when it had the drones, which I believe was that show. And you can kind of see... So I've seen an earlier drone one in the past, and I've seen one without drones before they even started doing drones. Mm-hmm. And it was really well done, that one. And then they brought the drones in, and the show kind of fitted in with the drones. And then this new one was really good with the drones. But now they've had to take the drones away because the drones are being used in the other park. And they can't have 2 drone shows at once.
Yes.
For some reason. So now you can kind of see where the drones would have gone.
Yeah. So there's lots of bits of projection mapping on the castle, which was great, by the way. As a show itself, it was just great.
It is a very good show.
There's certain parts where, like, projection mapping bits would, like, come off the castle. And at that point, you can imagine the drones floating and carrying on that movement. But instead, it was fireworks. And they would just suddenly, obviously, pop off from where they were. So you might have a gentle movement and then pew!
And Disneyland Paris doesn't do, like, big fireworks like Magic Kingdom. It doesn't. It's never done that. So I feel like the projections have to be really good, and there was no like, I don't know if it's because they're doing the bridge into the castle, but there was no like water bits either, and there's normally water bits.
You did say that.
I'm fairly sure. There's more like lights everywhere, and they do the stuff down Main Street now, the projections, which is really nice. But I don't know, I think they need to create a new show now that they're not going to use drones, which I'm sure they are doing, but it needs to have happened before they took the drones away.
Yeah.
They knew this was happening, so I don't know why it's now just a half show.
Who knows? Who knows? I don't know.
But it was still very good. It still made me cry. So, yeah.
Indeed, yeah. Overall then, yeah, I came into Disneyland Park sort of having this mindset that it is the weakest, that Paris is the weakest of the resorts, really. That it's not as good as its Orlando counterpart. And I think that's because I've spent a total of 2 different trips of my adult life going to Orlando, which is like 4 weeks worth of trip. Obviously there's bits of Universal as well, but overall it's still that Orlando bubble, right? It's that Disney magic and all. You get wrapped up in it, all that whole ecosystem. And then coming here now and a random day basically, like a few years ago, as an adult, which is, you know, not much to go off, is it? It's like a day or two compared to 4 weeks basically. So I've gone into the day thinking like, it's not as good and it feels different. And I think I said this quite a few times today to Sammy, like I feel like I have a disconnect with the park. And I think it should start because I've not been as much really. I've not had that time. And today it's been very wet and rainy, which has obviously been very distracting and taken away from the sort of the spirit of it all and the magic of it all in a way. But obviously things did turn around, and Phantom Manor, I think, superb, probably the best one. Hyperspace Mountain really blew me away. I just absolutely loved it. I thought it was great fun. Big Thunder Mountain, superb. Fantasyland itself is much better, I think. And there's just a lot of beauty in the park, and I just feel like I need to say sorry. I feel like I'm not giving it the credit it's due, but I want to see it when it's sunny. I want to see it in the summer. I want to see it at Halloween. I want to see all these different versions now and just give it more of a chance because, especially with Adventure World, I think it's going to be more of a resort moving forward. I know it is a resort, but, you know, they obviously put the time and money and effort in now. And with Disney Village that we looked at as well before we got in the car, obviously there's a lot of work going into the whole resort, so it's good to see, and I think that's going to help it not match Orlando, because obviously Orlando is 4 parks.
It's different.
And 2 water parks. Yeah, very, very different, but at least there'll be something more here. And I suspect a lot of it is because of Universal UK. I think that's really going to put a bit of a dent in things for them. So I think I'm excited to see what's next.
It all started when Disney took back control of this park because it didn't have control.
Yeah, and that.
I don't know the business side of it, but there was some, Disney didn't really run it as such, and now they do again or something. And that Studios Park is obviously, people say it's the worst Disney park in the world.
Yeah.
And it needed something, and now it's starting to get back up. I've always loved that park, to be honest with you, because it's got loads of good shows and it's got some really good rides. Some of the best rides in the whole resort are in that park, and the best shows of this resort are in that park. So Disneyland Park is like the main castle park, but I used to always still love going in the other one. So
yeah,
we'll see what it's like now that it's got the other bits added, I guess.
Yes, so as part of our French Finding series, this is day 1, of course, is case 110. Our next case, as you can probably guess, is from Adventure World next door. So that'll be where we head to in about 8 hours time, I think. We're going to have such a big sleep. I'm very ready for it. So if you've enjoyed what you see today, thanks for joining us. It's felt a bit rickety. I don't know how it's turned out. Hopefully it's worked out okay. But hopefully the weather sticks around for the next few days and we get not stick around. Hopefully the good weather joins and then sticks around for the next few days, and that I can give you everything that I normally would with these cases. Otherwise, there's plenty of investigations, reports, and other things to check out in the meantime. But yeah, that's us. That's the Miracle Detective Agency. Bit of a weird one today, but you've got to roll with the punches, right? So from me, Detective Miracle and Detective Whitmore to my left, that is case closed. We're going to bed. We'll see you next time.